Why, hello. Hello. I finally got this game working. So, that's what we're gonna play today. Okay. Ugh. Alright, let's go. How's it going?
What is it? Why are we stopping?
Nothing. Damn it, where the hell can I be at with this game? Here? Or this. There we go. Knock knock. Oh, I'm going with the sofa lightsaber? Oh. I forgot everything that I did in this damn game. Well, this place looks familiar, except we're coming at it from the other side. You're out. This? Let's check those.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board?
That's
What about the
ominous.
escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort. But we'll find out.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
How do you know it's the
What
Ebon
about
Hawk?
that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi. What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
You're not gonna find anything. Well, that's cool. Ooh. There's Paragus, the original. This game is so cool. It'd be so funny if there was a blaster in there. Like in the original. Even going through here again, we still can't go in there. Or should I say, going through the Harbinger, which is a very similar vehicle, we still can't go in here. Can I open the door? Alright, I'm gonna save my game. See if there's something broken. Because the last time I played this, these different benches crashed the game. And there it is. Yep, still does it. I want to know how to fix that. Is there any fancy abilities that I got in a mod? There's precog. Nope, doesn't look like it, at least not right now. What the hell? That seems like a terrible thing to have. The glass is broken. Hopefully there's a shield covering it, because otherwise there would be a massive problem. Now I think we've found who freaking sabotaged the ship.
Time to take you down to size.
Alright. Let's do some more looting and then get the hell out of here. Freaking components, I don't need those. I'm actually gonna look something up real quick. Pardon the interruption. Hold on. I have to check something real quick. I will be right back. Unfortunately, it wasn't as easy as I was hoping. And also I need to keep adding to like up to just a high enough level to be able to make it through. Because otherwise I could potentially level him up past the point to where I should, and whenever I actually make him a Jedi, his abilities aren't going to be very strong. Hi there. I knew you guys were going to be here. And even with myself, I should probably not level myself up too much because of the fact that I also get fancy new abilities later. Sith alchemy create life? Okay. That's freaking cool. Spawns a lesser replica of the caster who will aid in fighting for 60 seconds or until it is killed. I kind of want that. Oh, I can't wait to be able to unlock that. Forced combustion. Shatterpoint. Oh, I do have fancy abilities. Oh. I'm gonna have to play with those at some point. This is wave. Sends tremors through the ground, knocking all enemies in the vicinity off balance. Everyone in a 20-meter radius will be knocked down. Okay.
Ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic level priority, whether she knows it or not.
Which I don't.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course.
Hi, Karth.
If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our
Freaking
databanks,
Admiral.
so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Mm-hmm. Well, that gives us a little bit of information. Kill him. There we go. Beautiful. Excellent work, everybody. Excuse me. Get out of the way. Off to the crew quarters. Excuse me. Heavy combat suit. Atten, you have armor now. I need to give you some actual stuff. Oh, you're not good with two-weapon fighting. Look at you. You actually look like you're gonna be able to survive.
I hear you.
A single med pack.
Are you all right?
I just need a second. This was my room.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Okay. I wasn't planning on taking a while. You are requested to report to the Harbinger medical bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer and receive your injections. Oh, come on. Okay, I have 7. Atten has 5. And she has 3. Do I have anything that can increase it? There we go. Now I can take this stupid thing off. I wonder if there's anyone who actually likes the way that thing looks. Oh, come on. I thought I took it off. There. Dark Jedi Master Robe? Here? Really? Haha, you can't hurt me.
Where that came from?
It seems like I can't hurt you either. Thank you, Atten. Why did a Republic soldier have a Dark Jedi Master Robe? And another... Okay.
Let's settle this. Everyone down!
There.
Let's settle this.
Let us end this.
There. Gosh dang. It takes forever for me to kill these people. And they never drop anything, so I don't know why I keep looking. We're gonna go up here first. Because I think there might be more things to loot. Another robe.
Time to take you down to size. Time to take you down to size.
Die. There, thank you. Help! Help! I'm stuck!
I hear you.
Yes.
Oh, come on. How did I fix this? I know that's one way. Treatment Girlyshamwow treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. It looks as if someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the cultural tanks in the medical bay. The cultural tank appears to be behind you to your left.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this. Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank were the Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
That explains where the sound came from. And the I have come for the Jedi. But the tank was shattered from the inside. Fragments litter the floor around it. Let's go and run with this. Reactivate the droid. And now I'm staring at the ceiling. Why do those specifically have no sound when they open? Get him! Take him out!
Focus.
Wait, egg switches?
I will silence this one.
Yes, keep him healed. He's the one who needs it the most. Apologies for all the noises. My microphone wasn't moving when I wanted it to. Take him out. There we go.
Time to take you down to size.
Fallen.
Handmaiden's robe? Droid maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. Problem is, it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters with the captain, in maintenance, even in the med lab of all places. When I ask the droid about it, it gives me some smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. Alright, let's go, everybody. Let's get out of here. What's over here? Ooh, more places to loot. Perfect. I think this might be their armory. Which, an armory in the crew quarters seems like the best place to put it. If you ask me, anyway. Do I have a second lightsaber? Yes, I do. And I'm good enough to use it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
We'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
What was that? Oh, hello there.
I came to warn you, Jedi. You know not what path you walk.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Kreia, that's not a good idea. Whatever. I guess we'll leave her to her, whatever. Mandalorian combat suit? I wonder if that's better than what you have. Five and 4. 3 and 5. Nope. One you have is better. Can't upgrade anything right now. So let's keep going. I wish they had a better animation for female characters in this game. Because they're kind of dumb. Let's go and reroute it and open the doors. Open the door. Alright, perfect. Atten, let's get out of here.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
It's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebonhawk is.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
It's so funny how easy it is. He just spins around and slashes her hand.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
Great. I think she was wounded badly.
Huh? How do you know that?
Caught it in instant reaction.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, let's go. I like his names for everything.
Utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know. We ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we'd never have made it this far. Come on then, we have to hurry. Let's get out of here. You. It looks like this container was deliberately tossed here. The control circuit looks important. Stop it. Look at the mine. Thank you. Oh. Booty. And I need that back. Put the lightsabers away. Yeah. But for right now, I need to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. Okay. I has returned it. Here first are my things to take out.
More where that came from.
Take out the damn robot.
Let's settle this.
Ow. I'm alive! And my people are very injured. Pick it up. Thank you. That is gonna help with those stupid robot orbs. Just auto level the droid because I am not gonna take him with me after this mission. Can I actually make the shadows better? Ooh. Some of the stuff looks a lot better. Like my shadow not separating to its constituent parts. It looks like a series of charges have been placed inside the fuel lines so they can be purposely be detected and lock down the force fields in the area. You need to disarm or detonate them to deactivate the field. Okay. So you gotta go in there. I've never seen that message before. I think it's because I always go here first. Because the game sounds rather loud potentially, so I want to make sure that it wasn't like super loud. Okay, now we should be able to deactivate it. No custom charges detected. Alright, let's go. gentlemen. I want to take out that other one. And hold on. Can I do anything about these? Don't see any way to open it or get around it. That's great.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
There we go. There it is. The Ebon Hawk in all its glory. Take this dude out. Take him out. Destroy the robot. And hurry it up. Come on. What is the quick save? Quick save is at 4, quick load is at 5. Okay, so. There we go. That is unfortunately how we have to fix it.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
Would you calm yourself? What? The console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door to the hangar. He just needs access to the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
I served with a lot of utility droids in the, well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
I can do it. I don't need no damn robot. There we go. Now the door's open. See, Atten? This is why we calm down. There we go.
More where that came from.
Oh, come on.
More where that came from.
Why is my character so terrible? Move.
Time to even the odds.
There we go. I was about to say, don't freaking do that again. Did I get another pair of insulated gloves? I did. There. Now stop with your crazy bullshit. Come here. I got a bone to pick with you. Let me go. Ah, stop it.
Let's settle this.
There we go.
More where that came from.
Seriously need to make sure to take out those stupid things first. Sucks that they're not close enough for me to take them all out at once. Slice it. Cameras. For that, turn off the decon system and open the door. There we go. Now we won't get poisoned. Done. Perfect. And keep your gun out of my camera. I tell you, keep your damn gun out of my camera. Reflex package. Come on. There we go. Okay, now let's upgrade our droid, shall we? He already has that. He has like a total of 3 of those. There we go. Alright, let's get off of this planet. Or should I say this asteroid? You'll be leaving the mining facility for good. Yes. I've been wanting to do that forever. But I'm not even gonna attack
need some time
people.
to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Maybe I don't wanna. I'm just gonna let them all go in because I get more experience that way. What you doing? I was about to say, can someone wake up your friend? Everyone in, come on. We left the ramp down for you and everything. Come on. Come on, get in. You too. Come on now. Let's go. Inside.
We've got company.
Time to defend ourselves and our ship. There we go. Another one down.
More where that came from.
Good job.
More where that came from.
And you're actually able to do things rather than just die. There we go. Gentlemen. Grenade. Now your turn. Grenade. There we go. Look at that. Give me what he has. Knock knock everybody, how's it going? Ooh, I got a level. Attributes. Constitution in him. What force power are we gonna get today? Oh, come on. Give him the fire.
More where that came from.
There we go. Oh, hello, Rooster. Sorry about that. I didn't even see you show up. My apologies. Welcome in. I've been so focused on the game, I didn't even notice. How are you doing today? Come on. Yeah, it's a very good game. Except for whenever it freezes, or it doesn't allow your character to move. Then you have to quick save and quick load. Hello. Oh, yeah. Well, definitely enjoy that. I'm working, can't you tell?
Time to take you down to more where that came from.
So when was the last time you played this game? And were you light side or dark side?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Great, your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
Nice. Uh-oh, it's coming after us. Oh yeah. Same.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds.
Yeah, I've been.
Somebody shut that trash
complete
compactor
dark
up.
side, complete light side, male character, female character. Yeah, same. Isn't there anything you can do?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either
I
they hit us
existed.
and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
No, someone might still be alive in the
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky.
Talking is hard. Oh! Oh, Rooster, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I play all kinds of different games, so if you ever feel like not watching me play Nights 2, I play Remnant, freaking, like, I don't even fully remember all
Well,
of the
now that we just killed a
games
planet,
I played.
maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
Huh. Maybe on one of my streams you could join me. You'd probably carry me. But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi
What do you think so
remained.
far?
Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about the Jedi in Dantooine? And Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters
Yeah, it's
for
very
Revan's
Souls-like.
fall, and the Civil
I didn't
War
even
that
like it at
followed.
first, personally. If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Before, you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is
Oh
where
yeah,
we must go.
I wish
and where the
I
Harbinger was bound
could
before
play
our
that game
unfortunate
with,
encounter on Paragus.
with friends more often. How did you know that I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger
Oh yeah,
rendered
I
you
bet.
unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How do we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He just completely ignores her and keeps talking. He says he repaired the ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins.
Well,
If
I
that
mean...
little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
I think, like, 2 has better, like, animations and stuff, and it just seems better polished. But the story of 1 I like better. 1 is... Unless you're meaning, Remnant? I don't know if you're talking about Remnant or this. But with this, 1 is my favorite game of all time. But if you're talking Remnant, I like 1 better, just for the reason of you level up and get talents. You don't need to freaking... Oh, you're fine. Because I played 1 and 2 of both Remnant and this. But yeah, I like the story for 1 better than 2 in for this. But the controls are more polished with this. Controls and animations and everything. We got away from the Sith. Now, how do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know. And
What about
I do
you?
not
Which
believe
one's
it is
your
a
favorite?
battle that can be fought.
So what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
We're the main character. Of course it's going to be enough. But we have no other choice.
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
It is so good with the twist at the end and everything. I wish freaking 1 was working. Cause I have like a glitch to where I cannot make it any bigger than like a little square, so I can't really play it on stream. Yeah, the influence system is actually very good, and being able to make your companions Jedi, yes, very good. The Mandalorian Wars were my choice.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice.
Yeah,
If you
agreed.
choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to
Agreed.
sacrifice.
If I do not try, then we have lost already.
Ah, like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You're right. She may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
I'll go check on her then. What does this say? Yes. Atten acts like he doesn't, but he cares. Oh, hello, HK. How's it going? Looks to be the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encounter in Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of its critical parts appear to be missing. Diagnose droid. It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it in the core. Okay. But what's your problem, T3? I'm not gonna have him replace you, it's okay. Oh, look at that. Part of it's see-through. That's lovely. What is this? It says I can interact with it, but it won't allow me to. Maybe there's some spice in there. Oh yeah, she is over here. Knock knock.
Have you
Great,
come
how
for
you
more
doing?
answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
And if I could, I would have protected you.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
If we travel together, then we need to work together.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
The pain I felt when you lost your hand. What if it had been more intense?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme? It felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker? Would it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
And then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
How could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
Is there any place where we can retreat to?
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
And if we find no trace of Jedi teachings on Telos to help us?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
There were other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
When we were on Paragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No. It felt different. Faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Wait, the Jedi did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
But to cut someone off from the Force is like losing all of your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing
Hi,
one's
Cappy,
ability
welcome.
to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
Then there must be a way to reverse what they did.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone.
Yeah, I
Still,
finally got it to
even
work.
so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
Slim is better than none.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again, and if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
I will honor whatever training you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
I would welcome whatever aid you offer.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
There were other questions I wish to ask.
Ask, and I will answer.
Can you tell me what has happened since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
Tell me about the Mandalorian Wars.
It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade
Yeah.
ago, the Mandalorians began
agree.
preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along
Vic,
the outer
we know
rim.
you're playing
Their
Subnautica.
predations continued,
Stop it.
winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid.
But only some Jedi Knights answered the call, like I did.
Indeed, the Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned.
And Revan and Malak refused to wait.
Two Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions.
Even in that final battle, we almost lost the war.
Yet Revan triumphed. But you know this, for you were there at Malachor 5, when the Mandalorians were crushed beneath Revan's might.
Many Jedi died at Malachor 5, and the conflict split the Jedi Order.
You speak the truth. The war's end was merely another beginning, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle, and so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian crusade. But you know this.
I felt them fall. The war had consumed them. Actually. But some battles must be fought. It was not Revan's failing.
Did Revan fail? Or was it the failure of the Jedi teachings? A question for another time, perhaps. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
And that was the Jedi Civil War.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
I will be right back. Okay. I has returned. How were Malak and the Jedi, or Malak and the Sith deflated?
As all Sith do,
deflated.
Without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
But what happened to Revan?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
So Revan saved the Republic?
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The
Certain point
Jedi
of
Civil
view.
War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
Then we must do what we can until it has a chance to recover from the war.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast, that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Perhaps it is better the Republic stands on its own.
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
This threat is directed against me?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come. Ask.
I need to know more about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split?
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
But these Sith seem different.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
I've never seen Sith assassins like those on the Harbinger.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
This is a lot to take in at once. I need time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Will do. I'll go see him now. Off we go. Okay. Hi T3, how's it going? Atten! Are we still on course?
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always. For someone without much to say, she sure says a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Hard living?
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice.
Are we still on course to Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Never mind. I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
What did you mean about the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be alright.
Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Why would someone lock the astrogation system?
Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
Do you know anything about that assassin droid?
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
Since when do protocol droids collect bounties?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Let's focus on getting to Telos for the time being.
So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Both the blade and crystal are unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Silver. Like the streams. Actually, we're due Viridian, and then we're like, oh, well, we split our lightsaber in half, and it's silver now. It was a Viridian blade. One the Jedi Order had never seen before.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It's no matter, it was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
But sir, I have lightsabers here. Did you forget about these? They're right here, and they make a humming sound that's rather annoying right next to your ear.
the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
We didn't have anything to do with that.
That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Sorry, can't tell you that. Hello. You know, if I were her, I would have just kept the hood up. Help shred your face better to where you won't be seen.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Wait, I had some questions.
I have many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
Rude?
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Yeah, might as well.
Someone is coming.
So
Uh-oh.
this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
What's going on?
The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No
And can you
Mandalorian
calm down,
could match
please?
my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Let's get this over with.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Uh-huh. That's what everyone says. I'm gonna light you on fire. Using my mind. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Focus.
Bitch. Fine. I'll just beat your ways. There you go. Bitch.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
What's gonna happen now?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Great. Another investigation.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Everyone disappeared except for me and him. Except one was more slowly than the other.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is
Yeah,
going to find
I am.
at Paragus? That could bring the Sith. You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here,
Cut
it doesn't
content
matter.
and the saber building, whatever thing. What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. Oh, what is it now? What do you want?
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Athorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Sure.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Hello. What is this about? Yes, go on. Freaking Zerka never does anything good. So how could I help? Heal me?
Perhaps Shodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
I'll speak with your leader when I'm freed.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Let's try this again. Rest. Oh look, a bed. What? Now? Gosh dang, can't get any sleep around here. Fine. What? Zerka Corporation? No.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Okay, back to bed.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Are you saying
Yes,
I'm
and
not?
what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
Are you gonna let us go now?
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragas facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station in Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
And what about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Yes, back up, gentlemen. Gentlemen and lady.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragas, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Other Jedi. I should see if there's anything I could find out there.
It is unlikely, but we shall see.
Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. And by get out of here, I mean, let's search other rooms and see what we can steal. Let's see if we can speak to the Ithorians and then go get our stuff back. Bye. do. Would you stop trying to walk into that, man? You'll stop teleporting that way. Alright, let's touch this. There we go. Moses sent me to talk to Chodo Habat. Take me to your leader. Excuse me, everybody. Just gotta go over and say hi to some people. Hi, Chodo. You sensed my arrival? You could be the other Ithorian Jedi that gets absolutely massacred by General Grievous. Moses said you could heal me? What did he mean? I once felt the force, yes. And it's slowly returning.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
You mean trouble with Zerka, yes? Vanished? How? Yes, I'll see it to you safely. I gotta go. Bye! I'm gonna go take, shit. I mean, what? Alright, and let's activate this one so that we have teleportation. And then let's go get mugged. Ugh. Oh, Bo, get out! Get out! Get out! Hi, kitty. Tigger, what are you doing? Hello. What? Do you want something? What? Did you know you're on camera? What do you want, Bo? What? Time for animal hour, I guess. Ah. Yep, meow meow and Wolfer. Bubba, come here. Bo, come here. Come say hi. Oh, I said come say hi, not turn my chair. Bubba. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, there we go. Leave the cat alone. Leave the cat alone. Leave the cat alone. Don't get upset just because I said that. Here. My babies. Don't bite me. Oh. Oh. Everyone's getting tangled up in everything. Oh, come on. This is life now, apparently. Ah. You're making this very difficult for me. What do you want, Bo? Come here. Come here. Hi, bud. Oh, shit. Bo. Hey. Bo. Hey. Hello. Why do you smell like you farted? Did you fart? Damn, it smells like you freaking pooped yourself. Tigger, get up off the mouse. This is what I have to deal with. I'm too tired for this shit. There we go. What'd you find out? What happened? Tell me all the things. Alright, who's ready to sell me a weapon? Oh, you told me that yesterday. I don't have very many credits. Ooh, I could get some drugs. Yeah, it's a very interesting little thing. I looked it up when you told me. I need more money. Biotech. It's just, it's so different than what I personally deal with, that it's just, I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story. I love science too.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oh, come on. Why does everyone resist? You're gonna get your life turned off, motherfucker. Boom. Why are they allowed to do this? You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. Keep your credits. A word is not necessary. By this time, I would be getting yelled at the people coming after me. I only just now got into the blue, so that's probably why. Alright, let's get our shape back. Hello.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Gren said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
Stolen? How is that even possible?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us. Laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them.
Oh, sure.
You will
Just
find them in the security
leave
lockers.
me unguarded to get stuff out of the armory. Let's just take everything. Stop it. Order any in battle crystal? Okay. Atten needs, actually, first me, I'll get myself set up. This. Actually. We'll go with the Dark Jedi robes. And a stealth field generator. This. And this. And then I'll go ahead and grab both of these. Throw them on my person. And there we go. There we go. Now Atten is gonna get Darth Malik's armor. This. And Republic Blaster. Kreia. You're gonna get those two. And that's it. Alright. Let's see what some of these other upgrades are. What are these different things for then? There we go. Right. What are these crystals? Oh. They're broken mods. That's what they are. What? No.
Something I can help you with?
How will you recover from the destruction of the Paragus mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
I'll keep my eyes out if there's any sort of... no. If I can help, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
Still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Something I... Would
Do you have any work?
Interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Ooh, bounty hunting. Sure.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Tell me about Batono.
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Why do you need my help? This sounds like something the TSF should investigate.
Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government sanctioned.
What do you mean?
I may have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter, but that's not important. The important thing is that Batono's gone missing, and I want to know what happened to him.
A little guilt on your conscience?
Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him.
Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it?
Tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
Oh boy. What do you know about the criminals?
There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What?
This one.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any way to find out the killer's movements?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll see what I can dig up.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Okay. That armor's ridiculous. What's up with you, dude? What, you don't want to talk? Dude's just over here contemplating life or something.
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rongchoda? Ruka sole mulasoch?
I'm helping the Ithorians, yes.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata che lumagispa.
It has nothing to do with money.
We sommogo dosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gita yavach piktareshan.
Actually, I do.
Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha juxonish. Mogachi norte herembe goto wina nekpu na madoso cha wana chik. Turumpaba nakar kavanata galo kavanami donkey krato.
Bye, assholes. Have a good one. I mean, people freak out about a lot of stuff they can't, like, they don't know about themselves. So, yeah. I'd like some information about a passenger that came through here. Don't worry. I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyways. How much would this expense be? 25 credits. Oh, I have 25 credits just sitting in my sock right now. Here you go. Batu Rim. Gotta go. But what did that say that I lost? It looked like it said 33 credits. Nope, it was 25. I'm looking for a man named Batono. You don't know? But he oversaw these docks. Zerka employee? Then you do know Batono. Bye. Okay. Well, fine then. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Hello. I'm here to get a droid. Chupadabadoo sent me to deliver a replacement restoration droid. Alright, let's go. We'll open the door. I do this every time. Alright, and then... what is this? Do that. Switch.
Say the word.
Activate the door. And there we go.
I hear you.
That allows me to get back in, even though I'm not supposed to.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Yep. Don't run away. My character's scared. Give her a second.
More where that came from.
Sneak attack coming in from behind. There we go. Where you going?
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Where's everyone going?
Actually, Master, it appears that it has a number of illegal modifications.
Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Ithorians right away. Give me your shields. I don't even know. I think it's just how the pathing is in this game.
Master. Lead the way.
Yes, follow me to the Ithorian compound. But I think it's how their pathing goes, because there wasn't a clear path from one side to the other, so they had to go around in the only path they knew to go around to get to where they need to be.
I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Yep, goodbye, droid. Give me the gift. I found this blaster on one of the assailants. Is there anything else I could do to help you? Yes. What is there to be done? Their speech is weirdly sing-songy. See what I mean? I'll go speak with them. It also sounds like they're choking on something. Let's go to Zerka, because I believe that's where the dudes are. And also we could talk, we could ask about bituminir.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
Is this blaster of Zerka make?
If you will allow me to look at it. Yes, this is indeed a Zerka manufactured holdout blaster.
Why would a Zerka weapon be in the hands of an assassin?
Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
Okay, bye. There they are. Hello, gentlemen.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Hold up a sec. Wait, you're the criminals the TSF are looking for. I could have just cut him in half as he was walking past. Bitch.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else,
It was theirs to begin with.
it if you left our premises.
Does the name Batono mean anything to you?
Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
He's gone missing. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
Gran and the TSF are looking for him. He asked me to find him.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was
I like
the
this
reason
lady's
for his
voice, even though
efforts,
she's a
that he thought by inventing
bitch.
stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
So you could silence him?
Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces.
How would you convince him to abandon his sophistication then?
If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council.
If I find no truth to his accusations, then perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Okay, bye. Okay, and the reason why I did that as early as possible is because if you wait too long, it becomes impossible to actually complete it, because you can't go back to Telos' surface.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Why?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes
Everyone
to tie you
has an
into it
agenda.
to use you to his own ends.
We need his resources. Whatever we must give in return is necessary.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Kreia, literally name anybody who doesn't have an agenda of some kind. I don't think you can. Alright, let's see if any of the people in here have anything to say. Also mentioned company of the Ithorians. Okay, I am going in the right direction. Hello. Do you know anything about a man named Batono? Are you sure? Lorso mentioned he spent time here in your compound. I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, it might prove the end of Zerka. I'm just telling everyone that Lieutenant Grant is the one looking for him, even though he's unsanctioned to be looking for him. I give you my word, Chodo. Chodo Badobo. I gotta go. Apartment C1. Off we go. I think we're gonna do the thing with the exchange, and then I think I'm gonna end off the stream after that. Is this C1? Yes, it is. Knock, knock.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Batono, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Gren sent me to look for you.
Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
It's the right thing to do.
Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
If it's your safety you're worried about, you shouldn't. After Zerka is exposed, they won't dare move against you.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
TSF could put you under its protection.
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
I was a Jedi, and I will see you safely to the TSF office.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
Come with me.
Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
Let's go. Gentlemen.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
Lorso isn't taking Batono anywhere.
That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways. Focus. What is
I hear you.
I keep forgetting it's not the egg button anymore.
Time to take you down to size. That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
You're right, let's go.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Hate to interrupt this reunion, but if there's nothing else, I should be going.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
No problem.
Something I can help you with?
I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by thugs in the dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Why is that?
When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Okay.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, bounties. Batu.
The real Batu Rem, or the assassin Batu Rem?
The assassin.
Oh, what is it?
He arrived from Nar Shaddaa aboard an unmarked transport in Docking Bay 3.
Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
Okay.
What is it?
I have some information about the escaped criminals.
What have you discovered?
The criminals made a deal with Jenna Larso to be smuggled to the restoration zones.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
I was there when it happened.
I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
Okay. Alright. Let's go deal with the exchange. Ooh, I have a level up now. We're gonna do the same skills as normal. Ow, ow. With the claws in my leg. Please stop doing that. Yes. Revitalize. Ooh, and I have another. Ow! Cat! Stop with the claws in my leg! Ew, stop it. Ow! Ow, stop! Ow! Asshole. A fatal explosion? That sounds fun. But we're gonna get this. And Kreia, you get an auto level up because I don't care about you. You're a bitch. And you need to get over it. What? Who are you? Okay. You seriously come at me with your damn fist? What the hell? You dumb bastard. Oh, you're not gonna get a chance to learn your lesson. 'Cause I'm gonna kill you. Hold on, let me run at you with my fists. Oh, that was stupid.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Someone with an inflated view of himself?
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Lux, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
She's right. Mess with me and you're dead.
We were just leaving anyway.
Yeah, get out of here.
Wise man.
Goodbye. You can change your pants later.
Hello there.
Hello.
You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Sure.
I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk.
Your exchange?
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
What do you mean?
Look, are you really Jedi?
I was, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
Very.
Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
It's a deal.
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
Well, alright then. She called me beautiful. Alright. Now we get to go deal with the exchange. I'm gonna see about getting them both killed. I don't like either one of them. I'm here representing Chodo. Actually, Lexa sent me. Well, that was easy. Ow. Why'd you bite me?
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
Of course. Why else would I have been sent in? Perhaps the mistake is in the system.
Well, if... Very well. What was your name?
Girlyshamwow.
Excuse me. Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Thank you. Gentlemen. I'm here representing Chodo.
With pleasure.
Well, she did say I would beat you in a fight. We're about to test that theory. Goodbye, dumbass. None of you have a chance. Nice shot at him. Thank you. Ooh, shiny battle armor. Let's give Atten something that looks less ridiculous. There we go. Much better. You stand out less this way. Knock, knock. Hello. Your droids are not going to last long.
Time to even the odds.
Everyone left. I just want you to leave the Ithorians alone. Playing all kinds of different games, aren't you, Vic?
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
I'm not looking for a fight.
I guess it's just like they say.
Oops. I accidentally skipped the dialogue. Really, Atten? Immediately? Yeah, you can get your ass back up. Don't fake me, Celeste. You're next. And there's no dark side points for this, so I'm completely okay with this. Uh-oh. There's some lag, though. The game didn't like
Maybe
the
Nar
fact that...
Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all.
Why do you say that?
Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his door, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone.
Let's get out of here before someone comes to see what happened.
Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to
it. That was way more enjoyable than it ever should have been. Community. Ooh. I need 18 Constitution though. But that will be mine. Terrace survival gloves? Huh. And you need that. It does. Bypass security login, access remote camera controls, holding cells. Deactivate. Now you get out of here, sir. Yeah. I wonder if anyone's gonna be upset over the fact that I killed both of their bosses. Everyone better just leave. You're not gonna get a paycheck anymore. Hello. Get out of here, and I won't kill you. Bye. What did she even say? So it just skipped over, please don't kill me, I was only doing my job. There we go. Now the place is completely empty. Ithorians, I hope you're okay with this. Because I'm okay with this. Get in the door. What are you doing, Kreia? I don't think I want to know. Kitten, 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 kitten. And how close are you with me? I need more influence with you. I took care of it. The exchange will trouble you no longer. Why can't I accept this from you? Consider it my investment in Telos. I say that and they still give it to me. Alright, I'll help you. So it can't be sliced? How do you propose we obtain those files? Have you tried bribing a Zerka employee? I am not sure, but but we should try.
Smooth.
I'll see what I can do. Oops. What? I got light side points and credits. Okay, I've never done that before. There's a lot of new things I've been doing in this playthrough so far. Oh boy. Alright, and with that, I think I'll go ahead and end off the stream here. Hi pup. How do you always know whenever I'm ending? You just want to freaking be a part of the end, don't you? Come here. Come on. Do you want to say bye? Come say bye. Come on. All the way up. No, come on. Come on. There we go. That's my earphones. Yeah, have a good day, Rooster. I will hopefully be on tomorrow, but I don't know because tomorrow's when I start working again. So I will try to be on tomorrow sometime after like 4 or 5 o'clock my time, depending on when I can get off of work. But yeah. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And goodbye.